Shalom, call hello, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, Brakatham to all you sincere brothers and sisters out there. Double honors to our teachers and elders and apostles, the great millstone taught us this truth and sincerity. Peace and salutation to the hopefully scattered abroad. This is happening now. This is yesterday, I believe. Mass chaos breaks out at college campuses across the United States as pro-Palestine protests intensifies. So these protests are getting more intensified, okay, which is going to lead to more civil unrest, okay, uproars of the people. Just showing you what time we're in. I don't want to make this too long. Make it quick and make some points. All right, but let's go ahead and keep on watching. You know, it's crazy too, because I was doing a video with the brother the other day, and I was saying how, they're going to do a draft. They need to draft these motherfucking college students, man. Okay, they're already in debt. They out there protesting, got nerve to be protesting about some damn Palestine. But this just goes to show you that, which we've seen this before. All right, I want to go into that too. This happened before. So there's nothing new under the sun. Oh, Lord, I can wrap that too. It says, happening now, mass chaos breaks out at the college campuses across the United States as pro-Palestine protests intensify. Columbia, Harvard, USC, University of Texas at Austin, and others are getting swarmed by protesters. Police at USC are taking out their batons as the protesters are turning violent, right? And we already knew it's only a matter of time before these things get violent, because it's only getting worse over there in that land. So, people will start getting, violent, and it's going to lead to, probably martial law. It says Texas state troopers have been deployed and reportedly made dozens of arrests at the University of Texas at Austin. Harvard Yard has also been taken over by pro-Palestine protesters who are setting up camp after the university threatened to take action. Right. Look at this. Civil unrest plus election year. Predictable. George Floyd riots started almost exactly 4 years ago. Wild. Yeah, so people catching on, man. All right, we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. This is why, we don't get too deep into this stuff. It says any non-citizen claiming to be Hamas should be imprisoned or as a terrorist or immediately deported.
We are Hamas!
All right, let me go ahead and, yep. Let's keep on going. I got a few posts I want to show. So, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. Okay, a lot of stuff going on, to say the least. Let's go here. Let's show this one. It says, I foresee something far worse than the Kent State massacre happening soon. I hope I'm wrong. And this guy's a Mo, so who knows? Tell what he got to say. But he mentioned the Kent State massacre or Kent State shootings, and when you look it up, this happened, In the 70s, it says the Kent State shooting, also known as the May 4th massacre. So we right around that time. How coincidentally? How coincidental? Because listen, man, this is the world stage, bro. The world is one big stage. All this is, you know, we are not ignorant of Satan's devices, okay, to say the least. It says were the killing of 4 and wounding of 9 unarmed college students by the Ohio National Guard on the Kent State University campus. The shootings took place on May 4th, which are coming into May. Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. May 1st coming up soon. 1970 during a rally opposing the expanding involvement in the Vietnam War in Cambodia. Do you see what, you know? Is it all lining up? It says during the rally opposing the expanding involvement in the Vietnam War in Cambodia by United States military forces, as well as protesting the National Guard presence on campus and the draft. Oh yeah, that's coming too. Slovakia. But that's coming too. Okay, a draft. And this could have all been, you know, I ain't gonna say that, but you know, this will happen. And we learned about this in school and stuff, man. Let me take a picture of that. So the point that I want to make is that we'll see where this is going. All right, here we are coming into May 4th. All right, which is going to be you know, the anniversary of, you know, this Kent State shooting. All right, over people protesting over the war. You know, and in wartime, shit get crazy. All right, and they were protesting the draft. So there's a draft coming as well. But let's go back.
Get back! Back up. Disperse! Disperse! Disperse!
Jake got looking crazy.
Back up! Back up! Back up!
I'm gonna say this too. I don't think all of this is, you know, as, you know, real as they're making it out to seem. A lot of this stuff be planned, bro. A lot of these people be, you know, crisis actors and stuff. You know, they're getting paid, you know, but there's a bunch of weird stuff going on in this world that, you know, to the average person, you will be fooled by it. But, you know, we are in the know. All right, so let's play some more. Grab some scriptures.
Back up!
We're with CNN. We're with CNN.
Bro, go on.
We're with CNN. So they tell everybody else back up, but the people with the cameras don't gotta back up. You see? Come on.
We're with CNN.
Move!
We're with CNN.
Get locked up. This right. Oh, let me read this. These comments. It says, I don't remember them being nearly that hostile with J6 protesters attacking the Capitol. Nope. You know, so you got both different. You got two different sides. The left and the right. It says, you're right. I was wrong. We've been all wrong. It's not Kent State 2.0 they want. It's the Great March. The Great March of Return, the American version. Okay, whatever. But this is what I also want to show too. Something else in here too. I want to. Oh, somebody said those aren't even real rifles. This is theater. Even the cops are actors, right? So this is another thing that happened. And I believe this is the Kent State. So these things are all playing out all over again. All right. It's all happening again. There's nothing new under the sun. Lord, I can bring these precepts out. But let me go back here. It says Indiana and Ohio State universities have snipers placed above protesters. So they got snipers on the roof. All right. So it's about to get violent, a lot more violent. You know, the violence is only going to increase. The violence is only going to increase. Let me see what else we got here. They're ready to kill students for criticizing Israel, and they got snipers on the roof. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's read this one. Breaking: snipers have been spotted on top of roofs at Ohio and Indiana University as pro-Palestine protests causing a uproar. As dozens of protests break out across the United States at numerous universities, students and protesters have reported sightings of snipers on top of rooftops at Ohio State University and the University of Indiana Bloomingdale's, causing an uproar. Some comments expressed concern, stating that putting snipers on the roof against students is exactly what police states do, or this is absolutely outrageous. However, the presence of snipers is likely for safety reasons in case of any potential threats or emergencies. All right, so there you go. It says government creates the crisis so it can rescue you with the loss of freedom. Right. So there you go. All right, now let's grab a few scriptures. I don't want to make this too long. Get right into the point. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. It says, He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of these signs pass, which I had told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, and that's what we're seeing right now. That was uproars, okay? Again, we seeing an earthquake. You just had an earthquake in New York or the tri-state area, all right? And there's constant earthquakes, you know, all over the world. But we are seeing these uproars of the people and these earthquakes. It says, Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. And we're seeing the end of this place being made manifest, man. Okay. It says, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works, and the ending in effects and signs. So we're seeing the signs of the end of this place. Okay. We are seeing the signs of the end of this place. And it's not, you know, It's ain't hard to comprehend. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 9. The thing that have been is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. So like I correlated what happened in with the Kent University shooting, you know, in 1970 versus what's going on now. There's nothing new under the sun, man. All right, it's the same thing. Okay. It's the same thing all over again. And this is all, you know, for theater, you know, to push a particular, you know, spirit in the earth. All right. So we are not, let me grab that. It says 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. This is why we don't go out and protest. We didn't protest with the George Floyd riots. We ain't protesting with that. Our protesting is going out and teaching the scriptures. Okay, that's our protesting. We ain't, you know, getting no flags and blocking off no roads and, you know, all that crazy stuff, bro. All right. You know, our protesting is going out there and preaching the scriptures, going to camp, doing these videos. But as far as anything else, you know, because we know that these people be set up. You got these small hats paying and funding both sides of every war and civil unrest. All right. So we can see through the bullshit. The Lord has given us the eyes to see. Let me go ahead and close out of this. Let's go here. Isaiah chapter 19, verse 2, it says, "And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom." And this is what we see in this place taking place. Okay? And it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse, man. Yeah, this movie Civil War just came out. I know you can find that in NLT somewhere. I gotta where to find it in here. Let me see. Yep. So that's pretty much the point. I don't want to make it too long. You get the picture. Okay, we're not ignoring Satan's devices. We see what's going on in the earth, or it's only going to get worse as time goes on. Seek YAHAWASHI, shall repent. This man is about to come down with great wrath. All hell is about to break loose. It's clear what's going on. All right. If you got eyes to see and ears to hear, we know what this leads up to. All right. Let me go right here. Because, ultimately Esau wants to bring in these draconian laws and, shut this place down. This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time." So they know their time is short. They know they got to push, their agendas before this particular time period, and they're gonna do it. They're gonna wild out. They're gonna show out. They're gonna do what they got to do. All right. So there's no surprise, to say the least. Shalom, Kwame Sharala, Baba Ball. Double honors to our teachers, the elders, and apostles, Great Millstone. Shalom.